miss our penguin costumes, more on our evening dress. She said I should come over, though the music's not my type. Don't you know I chop a limb off just to have a good time?
Hello there guys, I'm Kyle. I'm the first driver for the ZigZag sim racing team. This is a new show we first thought of. It's the ZigZag F1 show. And we talk about our progress in the F1 Championship, the GTseries F1 Championship, which is starting on the 6th of November, which is Tuesday from now. And we will bring you updates as well on how the car is doing. How the sim car is doing. We'll bring more pictures and videos from that later. Yeah, how the sim car is doing, how the game car is doing, which the car that drives on the games. We have a new Lotus that's being designed by us. We bought the car from the dealership and we are editing it, putting some modifications onto it to make it our own. And then we're gonna be on about how you can get the Lotus as well, how you can win it, or how you can get it from us. It's from that. And then we're going to talk about the races that are coming ahead in the F1 side of ZigZag, because that is the big focus on our team today, and it has been for the past week, and it will be until the season's over, is the F1 show, the F1 team, because there is so much editing going on with the car. We have spent all this weekend now editing the car, because we want to make sure it's nice and fit for Montreal, because if something goes wrong with the sim car, if the steering wheel malfunctions, if the pedal doesn't work, or if something goes wrong there, if something breaks there, then that could put us on a DNF, and we can't have that. Well, first of all, we're going to show you some pictures now of the car, the sim car, and as you can see there, the pedals and the steering wheel, they are set in not the same way as a Formula 1 car, but they're kind of in a position on the Formula 1 car, if you know what I mean. As in the pedals are where the Formula 1 pedals will be, but the steering wheel is not as high, and the body shape is not as the kind of thing, the way Formula 1 has it these days. It's kind of different, but that's the way ZigZag drives at the moment. In Formula 1. When we go kart on GT5, it's in the same position, and also when we do the Lotus car as well, when we race on GT5, any races we do have at the moment is in that position, because we feel that it's more comfortable for me. Christian, most of you, I don't think, if you follow us on Twitter, you've noticed this a lot of thing on me, because the team, I live in the home city of the team, and I'm currently the HQ as well, where the car is set up and so on. So Christian doesn't get all the updates that I'm having with my comfort in the shape of the car, because he's in Italy and we're in the home city of ZigZag, and he doesn't get all the things I get at the moment, but he will do. As soon as we can get a way of contacting him, telling him what to do, giving him the updates, and then we will send some stuff over to him so he can build up his simulator as well. Because Christian's planning on signing a 4-season contract with ZigZag at the moment. But he's an amazing driver, as you've all seen from the Hockenheim race that was filmed live on Tiny Chat a few weeks ago, the Hockenheim test race. Now we're going to look at what's going on in the game car now. We can't show you pictures of that because it's all set up and it's what's being used for Montreal, and we can't have other teams which are racing us now on Tuesday, the 6th of November, copying our setups because it could make them better than us. And we think we have a confident car at the moment, so we're very confident with the car. So we don't want to give any setups away because it could ruin our chances of becoming pole or even getting the win to get at the top of the championship, Constructors' Championship at the moment. Anyway, the car has had a lot of suspension issues with the downforce. I've been trying to get the downforce, and you've noticed in Montreal we've got to use a lot of curbs. So we're trying to get the rears to use a lot of curbs, not the front. So we can just go off quickly, and leave everyone behind, so we can just finish the race quite well. So the setup is, we've been focusing on the suspension a lot. We have a feeling the aerodynamics is alright, and the braking and the balance is fine. The gearbox stayed the same as it would the default way the gearbox is set. So yeah, we've only been making changes to the suspension really, because that's what's kind of bringing us back, if you know what I mean. But if you look at the times now that we've put up on the screen, it does show there that I was faster on the third lap because the aerodynamic, the downforce better because the suspension was better. So we've been working on that. We come into the pits every lap and we've worked on suspension, and that's what we've been doing for Sunday, which is kind of Friday if we count as a race weekend. And then tomorrow then to Saturday, but it's not qualifying tomorrow, it'll be some more practice again. And then on Tuesday will be the qualifying race, of course. Anyway. Okay, now we're going to look at the new GT5 Lotus that's being edited by us. We built it about a month ago, and we started racing with it online. And we haven't thought of changing it. We just kept it the same, built tyres for it and stuff like that. But then we had a team meeting, and I brought up that we should change it. We should make it our own. Even though it's got a Lotus motor, we should make it a ZigZag kind of setup. So what we've done is we've changed all the car. It's now completely, it's not all our car, of course, because Lotus owned it. So we're not taking anything off them. It's still copyrighted by Lotus, but we've changed it a bit, and we have kind of made it into our GT5 car, which we will race if it's an any car race. It's a really fast car. It's I do recommend for other teams to try out any competitions that we have to try and win one of the cars. We've got 4 of them at the moment. One is kept for us, of course, there's 3. 3 cars up for grabs for any other sim racing teams on GT5 to get. If you are actually a sim racing team, don't be afraid to either email us. The email will be on the subscription below, or follow us on Twitter if you've got Twitter, and then updating, we will follow you as well, of course, if you follow us. We follow any of the people who follow us, of course. Okay, now how you can get the GT5 Lotus car we're going to talk about next. Okay, the GT5 Lotus car, you can win it from competitions, you can win it from beating us in races. If we put up a little race, or winner of this race can win a Lotus. He doesn't have to be racing Lotus cars, he can be racing go-karts and then you win a Lotus car for your team. So that's the kind of way how you can get it. Or you can tell us to design, ask us to design one, and we will design it, and then we can find a way of you giving us a car, and then we give you the new Lotus, of course. It's any kind of car you can give us, so we don't mind, as long as you get the Lotus. We're trying to make it a worldwide kind of thing. And soon, ZigZag will open up a little mini Lotus league where you will race the Lotus car that we give you, but you can make small adjustments to it. maybe the racing modifications, and so on as well. Okay, I'm going to talk more about the F1 side of ZigZag now, and we're going to go on to the GTseries F1 Championship. If you do follow us on Twitter, you might have noticed that a lot has been bringing up on that, on us practicing, us changing the sim car, and so on, to get the right comfort, to make sure no DNFs are in the season. If you do follow us on Twitter, you find more information on how to join GTseries as well. The link is going to be below as well. So if you go to the subscription, it will be there. The Twitter link or email address, and also our website, which is www.zigzagsimracingteam.webs.com. And then we will put the GTseries, which is gtseries.formatic.com. All them links will be below, so you don't have to rewind the video and see what we say. All the links are below. Now we're going to go into the F1 side of things anyway. Okay, so we've been practicing a lot on the GTseries Championship now, the F1 Championship, because ZigZag is an F1 team, a game F1 team. So that's what we focus on most, and that's what that can give us like more reputation if we focus on the F1 side of things. I'm not sure how, but it is. And Montreal is the first race, which is going to be posted on YouTube. Maybe it might be Tuesday, the day of the race, or after on Wednesday, which is obviously the day after the race. And it'll be posted on there around about 6 o'clock on the Wednesday. If it's not on Tuesday, if it's on Tuesday, maybe late at night, maybe 10 o'clock, going on to 11 o'clock. It will be posted then. It will have live coverage of the qualifying and, well, not live, but broadcasted coverage of the qualifying and also the race, and some commentary and maybe some interviews with the drivers as well. In the interviews with the drivers, we'll speak to the drivers, see how they're feeling, and so on, and we will look more into how they prepared, how the teams are prepared for the race, and so on as well. That's what we have for the ZigZag F1 show tonight, sorry. And yeah, we will see you next Sunday when we will post another video of the ZigZag F1 show. Please comment or send us a message on email or the forum on the website on any ideas on what to put on next week's ZigZag F1 show. Even if it includes real F1, if you want updates on the Constructors' Championship, on the FIA Championship, Formula 1, you know, even though the season's almost finished in F1, we've still got three races left, which is tomorrow in Abu Dhabi, and also in tomorrow in Abu Dhabi, and in Texas then in 2 weeks, and then also Brazil, which could be the championship decider for the FIA Formula 1 Championship. Well, that's all we got for now, and we will see you maybe next week. Thank you.